Ball out wide. Space to work with here. The number 16 in yellow, Roberts. Lowry. Richards plays it out of the back. The long ball forward. It's too long for Bishop. Lambert has no problems collecting. Surface of play here in Georgetown, taking a beating here today. We are in the rainy season over Cayman Islands. As this through ball in space, to find its intended target, but the offside flag is up on the far side. Promising move right down the middle for the Cayman Islands. To begin our Group A campaign with a victory. Long ball forward, the flag stays down. Best chance of the match is parried away by Townsend. Antigua and Barbuda with the lethal vertical ball forward over the top. Very nearly getting on the board first, the visitors. What a chance. Lowry. Ball played forward out of the back with the whistle. Referee knows, yeah, it's the action. Richards. Lowry. With it, Bowery. Everyone back now. The Cayman Islands, Bowery. Look at his position from the last man at the back to a player trying to build going forward. Remember to take a jog over to retrieve the ball. Best chance of the match for the home side. 2-on-1 situation. Vol had options. He went for glory himself. What a stop. Townsend. Let's go play in midfield. Buda able to retrieve the ball. Tomlinson able to turn. Being challenged, just nicking the ball away. Midfield man. Roberts back to Bowery. Challenger. It's a quick look. Plays the ball back, still with Bowery. Very comfortable with the ball on his feet. To win it back. Cayman Islands, and the whistle is in favor of the hosts. Foul committed in midfield by Hughes. Opening 5 minutes gone in Georgetown. Still 0-0 between the Cayman Islands and Antigua and Barbuda. This Group A encounter in round 2 of Concacaf qualifying the upcoming FIFA World Cup. Head coach Yap Tsong working out the instructions from the touchline. And a good start for the home side. That ball stays in, look out! Lambert entering outside of his 6. Get the slide challenge in, dangerously done there by the Cayman Islands number 1. Had to get that ball cleanly. Be a corner kick for the visitors. The first of the evening for Antigua and Barbuda. Bishop being the man to take. Looping ball in the area. Lambert able to get under it and punch it away. Scott. Another accurate ball over the top. Whistle goes, and the home fans are not too happy with this decision from Canadian referee Alzier. Allen signals over to his bench. Get the medical staff on the surface of play. Like it's Roberts, who is down and slow to get up. Studenhoff not too happy with the interruption of play, thinking that he did nothing wrong, but you can see from that angle that right arm just extending from the number 9 in red, touching Roberts on the face. Hopefully this is nothing serious for Cardell Roberts, left back. Such an important piece of the puzzle for head coach Michele Majorwood. Combination with him and Stevens on the left side. Effective one for Antigua. You can see the coach for the visiting side looking on, hoping that won't have to use one of his substitutions the opening 10 minutes due to injury. Roberts is still down. The medical staff, it's like they're trying to make things better. Roberts just now gets up onto his feet. Hopefully Roberts will be able to continue, but since play was interrupted, the ball actually live, an opportunity brewing. Roberts will have to make his way off of the field. That was actually called, so it resumes with Barbuda in possession. Now Roberts is his way back, and it's back to 11 v 11. Bishop, but the through ball is a good one. Flag stays down, an opportunity for Antigua. Clearance plays plays the ball away as yellow and green able to get men inside the Cayman Islands box. Long throw-in in the area. Well, it's cleared out. It will be another throw-in for the visitors. Allen, the wind-up. Alexander clears. Stays alive with the outside of the foot. Difficult to pull off. Giving it a shot was Roberts. Seems to be back at 100% after taking that knock to the face by Studenhoft. See the pitch taking a beating every single time there is a 50-50 ball. That's a high boot and the kick out. It'll be a free kick for the Cayman Islands. When the pitch is in these types of conditions, it is always dangerous to play the ball forward out of the back. An odd bounce, any sort of a change in direction can cause the other side team off the ball to regain possession in a dangerous area on the pitch. Back pass is extremely dangerous with these types of field conditions. Keepers will have to be extremely sure-footed here tonight. First corner kick of the match for the Cayman Islands. We are 1-1 with the corner kick tally so far in this one, 14 minutes in. The wind starting to pick up in Georgetown. Scott to take the in-swinger in the box, very nearly finding Rowe. Allowed to turn Bishop. You can see Tomlinson tripping over because he stepped on part of the pitch where grass is simply gone. Front flip from Tomlinson. Back with the Cayman Islands. Johnson inviting Campbell to venture forward. Quick close from Roberts, wins the ball back, but the Cayman Islands able to retain possession for a split second. No foul, says the referee, as Tuckman went down. Antigua builds Bishop. Disappointing cross from DeAndre Bishop. And we'll resume with a Cayman Islands goal kick. Away poorly by Lambert. Luckily for him, Cayman Islands back line remained on and on high alert. Rowe over to Johnson. Campbell advancing his position. Scott with the cross field switch. Calling for it, Studenhoft. Scott, shooting range for him. Slight deflection. Any sort of pace that strike had off. Townsend likes absolutely no worries. Roberts. Bowery. Cayman Islands happy to sit back and waits for Antigua and Barbuda to advance players forward and then try to strike on the counter. That's how they were able to get their first attempt on frame, which forced Townsend into making an impressive stop. Ball forward finds Bishop. Too long for Stevens. Campbell was covering. The home fans for the Cayman Islands sitting just next to the camera here at the Truman-Bodden Sports Complex. You can hear the screams urging Campbell to clear the ball away. Number 23, thinking better than to just see the ball out. Ball rolls out for a throw-in. Calling for Seymour to move back a bit, the referee. Alexander will take one in the air, on the ground. Bishop sends it forward. Campbell in no particular rush. Ball out wide. It's up directly out of play. Minutes gone, 0-0, the best chance of the match. Falling to the Cayman Islands. Horn stop made by Townsend. Richards back to Townsend. Now Bowery. Everyone back in their own half now for the Cayman Islands. First player forward, Studenhoft. It was an action-packed day in Concacaf World Cup qualifying. Guatemala were able to defeat the British Virgin Islands by 3-0. Suriname also winners on the road, 4-0 against Anguilla. Trinidad and Tobago imposing themselves away from home with a 7-1 victory against the Bahamas. Curaçao 2-0 winners against Aruba, Nicaragua. 4-0 Belize. Good save made by Lambert. Crowd going absolutely ballistic. Best chance of the match by far for Antigua to get in and around Lambert's plenty in this opening half, but the last pass and finish has simply been lacking. Rowe to keep the ball in. Give a go on the wing. Space available to strike. Looking for that near post from just outside the box. Townsend not asked to make a save there. There's the chance. Looking to rise out of the stands. Let's go, Cayman, let's go. Cheer their side on. So what would be the massive result in this Group A? There's some defending to do here, and that is a perfectly timed challenge from Alexander, winning the ball cleanly, giving up a corner kick in the process. Again, left foot of Bishop over the ball. The in-swinger cleared away near post. Keeping it alive, Roberts. Throw in favor of Antigua. As we've seen before in this opening half, it will be Allen who will go over to take as an extremely long throw-in. Antigua and Barbuda send her back. Box deflected. Glancing header out wide. Last touched by Antigua and Barbuda. After a lot of rain during the day, the conditions here this evening perfect for football. Over in Georgetown. Another throw-in opportunity for Alexander. Gaining yards. Advancing the position. Hopefully we'll be able to see the ball in play for a bit longer. This time Alexander goes short. So with it, Alexander, but the ball is going to be whistled against the Cayman Islands number 2. Team currently topping the group. Honduras will be in action tomorrow. Their match match kicking off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, as they'll be away from home taking on Bermuda. Full slate of matches on tap for tomorrow in the Concacaf region of World Cup qualifying. As this ball is one very interesting position by Barbuda. Given away cheaply at the back. Look out, this could be an opportunity. Last-ditch challenge. Clears the ball away for the Cayman Islands. Richards making himself an option. Allen with the ball. Bowery directing traffic as he ventures forward. All-time challenge from Allen to dispossess Studenhoft. Roberts plays it inside. Tomlinson. Ball out wide. He's hoping to find Philip. And he does just enough to secure another Antigua corner. Bishop, designated head ball specialist for Antigua and Barbuda. Packed box in front of Lambert. The in-swinger dealt with by Alexander. Settling it in the box. Asking for a handball was Hughes. It stays alive for Antigua. Solid defending was required there in the Cayman Islands. Alexander brings it forward. Duval. This cross deflected out. It will now be a corner kick. This time for the Cayman Islands. Players have to retrieve the ball themselves for every set piece, which allows for the players inside the box to gain position. Matchups formed. Taken short. Quick turn from Tugman. Goes down, no foul, says the ref. Tugman is able to get back up to his feet. Dangerous ball played from his back line. Duval taking a big chance, especially with this field and in the condition that it is in. Able to loop the ball up and over the head of Bishop. Pressure being applied by Stevens. Campbell Johnson. Ball's given away. Challenger. So to get in the passing lane. Campbell is fouled. As Bishop is applying the pressure. Challenger plays it back to Bowery. Allen. Able to win it in the air, Phillips. As Alexander able to secure the throw-in. Roberts. Take it away from his man. Stevens goes down. Asking for a foul. The whistle arrives as Johnson is called for the infraction. Crowd, players on the field for the Cayman Islands not agreeing with that decision. Bowery. Roberts. It's away from his man. Bishop. It's inside the left. Able to find the teammate. Bowery. It's away from Studenhoft. Bishop. It's inside. The shot taken by Challenger. Looking for that top corner to the left of Lambert. Just leaning back as he was taking a shot that time. Hughes comes down quickly, didn't have too much time to really take aim. Tight marking in the box from the Cayman Islands. This is Bro playing the contact from behind. Stevens. Home side urged forward. Its fans every single time. We're able to get on the ball. Studenhoft, a good center forward play there to hold on to the ball and find the teammate. Attempt from Tugman. Away from Townsend's goal. Sliding challenge on Townsend. Pushing the keeper. Cayman Islands hunting the ball in packs. Antigua able to win it back. Bishop, it's away from his man. It's deflected. Possible counter could be on. The sliding challenge wins the ball back cleanly. Sander plays the ball into no man's land. Player down for Antigua. It is challenger in midfield. Contact from Seymour. Medical staff back. Now it's on the surface of play for Antigua and Barbuda. It was Roberts in the opening half, which had to be looked at. An elbow to the face. Now, challenger trying to run this one off. "38 minutes gone in this opening half of play in Georgetown. It is 0-0 between the Cayman Islands and Antigua and Barbuda. Interesting free kick as we enter the final stages of this opening half, given in favor of the visiting side. Referee making it clear that ball can only be struck at his goal. Aerial weapons for Antigua. The forward position. Delivery here has to be a good one. Rebound opportunities also could be available on target. The save made by Lambert. Then goes down. Contact on the Cayman Islands keeper. Initial save wasn't a clean one. Lambert was lucky. He was able to get there just before Tomlinson. Settled well on the ground by Stevens. Goal here would truly alter the direction of this match, and what the two managers would want to have to say to their sides with any adjustment will have to be made. After a great start, Cayman Islands dropping further back and inviting Antigua to venture forward, and that's on the visiting side. Truly were able to gain the rhythm needed to create chances away from home. This sort of environment, and they have been able to create a couple of interesting opportunities in the direction of Lambert's goal. Still 0-0 in Georgetown. Throw in for Stevens. Bringing it back in midfield, Duval. It's a poor giveaway. It was a brilliant recovery from Campbell. Once again, struggling to play the ball forward from their own half. Cayman Islands. Antigua back in possession. Ball whistled against Stevens. Final 3 minutes. What has been a hard-fought opening half of play at the Truman Bodden Sports Complex. Scoreless between the Cayman Islands and Antigua and Barbuda. Alexander. His ball away. Now Barbuda, front foot. Row. Deflection. Alexander goes to ground, isn't able to see the ball out for a throw-in. Given away by Bowery. To place it back. Switch by Johnson. Save made by Townsend. It's back. Changing the point of attack. Slipping. Koopman able to control the ball, and Townsend is down. Not good news for our head coach, Michael Wood. Here's a look at the chance. Making the save with his face, Townsend. To deny Duval. Referee going over. Check on Nick Townsend, 29-year-old keeper. Plays his club football for Newport County. Expect to see at least 3 minutes of first half stoppage time. I received the confirmation that only 4 minutes added on by referee Larosière. Injuries to Roberts, challenger, now Townsend. Taking some precious time off the clock. Referee doing a good job keeping tabs of that. Studenhoff unable to win the ball in the air against Bowery. Campbell. Scott. Traffic out of the back. Now ventures forward, the number 10. Hasn't been found in space very often by his midfield teammates. Hopeful ball forward, one easel in the air by Bowery, not taking any chances. That time Richards. Tugman able to find his teammate in midfield, Bonilla. Bishop, patient, the ball at his feet. Tomlinson. So that's the overlap, going to ground and winning the ball. Bonilla asking for a handball in the box. Was Tomlinson. Referee uninterested. There is no VAR. This stage of qualifying in Concacaf. As 2 of the 4 minutes first half stoppage time have gone. Roberts. Ball forward. Quickly out of play. Bishop was the intended target. Campbell to take. Front of Japsong. Rowe to out wide. Alexander back to Rowe. Johnson. Now Scott. Good vision from Scott. As Tugman is found in space. Tugman loses his footing. Let's see how the surface can play a role every single instance. Poor touch from Campbell. Turns over possession in favor of Antigua and Barbuda. Fighting for it. In midfield was Stevens. Alexander able to intercept. There is the halftime whistle. 45 minutes gone at the Truman Bodden Sports Complex in Georgetown. And it is 0-0 at the break between the Cayman Islands and Antigua and Barbuda. Plenty of good opportunities for both sides. The keepers coming up with important stops. That is a big reason why we are scoreless in what has been a hard-fought opening half of play. And it's the first match of qualifying in Group A for the Cayman Islands, the second for Antigua and Barbuda, who came into the match with 1 point after 1 match played. So far, performance has been positive for both sides, really. Nothing lacking has been a goal in this one. Very evenly matched game, and with these 3 massive points up for grabs. Welcome back inside the Truman Bodden Sports Complex in Georgetown, where we are just moments away from the start of the second half between the Cayman Islands and Antigua and Barbuda. No goals after the opening 45 minutes of play. Plenty of good opportunities for both of these sides, combining for a total of 14 total attempts, 6 of those on target in what has been a busy evening of football for these two goalkeepers. Lambert for the Cayman Islands and Townsend for Antigua and Barbuda. This is the first match in Group A for the Cayman Islands, beginning their journey at home in front of their home fans. Meanwhile, for Antigua and Barbuda, they drew their opening matchup in this Group A against Bermuda, and they are now on the road looking for some precious points away from home against the Cayman Islands, who began the match with plenty of confidence. A brilliant opportunity falling at the feet of Duval in the opening 10 minutes of the match. Townsend had to come up with a massive save to deny the Cayman Islands number 17, who would have another big chance just before the halftime whistle. But once again, Townsend was able to deny Mason Duval, this time using his face. Meanwhile, for Antigua and Barbuda, after a timid start to this match, visiting side slowly but surely gaining confidence and playing the ball better, creating some good chances in the direction of Lambert in goal for the Cayman Islands. Still, no goals on the board. We'll see in just a moment if there are going to be any substitutions made ahead of the start of this second half of play. Saw both managers extremely active during that opening half of play. Joey Yaptsong for the Cayman Islands and Mikel Wood for Antigua and Barbuda. That does not seem to be the case. Same 22 players who left the pitch at the end of the opening half will be on it to start the second in Georgetown. Ball rolls for the start of the second 45 minutes of play. It is Group A of Concacaf World Cup qualifying round 2 action, with the Cayman Islands taking on Antigua and Barbuda. I am Antonio Aquilino. Thank you so much for joining us. Reminder of both sets of lineups currently being shown on the bottom of your screens. No changes to note for both sides. Managers opting to keep the same teams on the surface of play to begin this second half. And immediately, Antigua and Barbuda in possession, trying to take advantage of it. They had an edge when it comes to time on the ball in that opening half of play, unable to convert that into goals. They had more attempts of shooting their opponents by 9-5, getting 3 of those on target every single time. Lambert coming up with important stops. His attempt number 10 was up and over the bar. Lambert not too happy with how his back line was set there. No one stepping up to try and get a block in. Johnson. This ball forward, intercepted in midfield. Trying to settle. Midfield unable to do so effectively. Seymour. Those awkward bounces of the ball. With a beat up surface such as this, in The ball on the ground is always going to be risky. It's been raining for most of the day. Georgetown as well. This ball forward in space. Just ahead of Sendenhoff. Lowry. Allen. Plenty of touches so far in this match for the Antigua and Barbuda center backs. Lowry, Allen, and Richards had plenty of time on the ball. Alexander Johnson to the left back. Campbell. Long switch. Alexander able to keep it in. Seymour. Shot is on frame from Elijah Seymour. Townsend pulled into action for the fourth time here this evening. Near post, easy save to make. Unable to get enough height or power on the ball. That time Seymour to truly worry a keeper like Townsend. The ball forward is a perfect one, an opportunity for Antigua. Ball was squared in perfectly by Philip. The back line doing its job for the Cayman Islands. Last ditch challenge. Played the ball out for a corner. Stevens was waiting for that ball to get to him. Been an easy tap in. Corner kick for the visitors. Bishop. Left peg. Over the ball. Near post. Gets a bounce. Alexander. Dangerous sequence. The Cayman Islands, luckily, the host, the ball did not get through. As Allen trying to make the play. In tightly contested matchups such as this, any lucky bounce, any deflection can make a difference. Swinger cleared away by Studenhoff. The ball remains in the box. Of contact. Richards went down. Scott trying to switch the point of attack and find Seymour. Sprinting forward. He's intercepted in midfield. Townsend. Sign flag. Up on Stevens. Out here. Townsend to come out in his box to head the ball away. Box squared in Henry was there. Corner kick for the Cayman Islands. Need to take advantage of the dead ball situation. The hosts in front of their home fans. Will be Bonilla to take. Left-footed midfielder. Plenty of options in the box. Near post. It was deflected by Duval. Fighting forward in midfield, Tugman. Bishop gets rid of it just in time. Back cleanly by Tugman. Cayman Islands were exposed on the break for a split second. Tugman made sure. And Bishop won't be able to get on the ball there. Ball bounces out. Unable to control it, Seymour. Looking for options, looking for answers. Can Lengerwood side on the road, looking to secure what would be a massive victory. Cayman Islands with plenty of fight and plenty of quality shown so far in this match. No foul there, says the Korean match official. Cross-field switch is intercepted. Venturing forward now, Roberts. Punching challenge in midfield, and the referee is going to pull play back. Give the free kick to Antigua and Barbuda. Tomlinson completely wiped out that time by Campbell. Lucky not get his name in the referee's booklet. Challenge from behind. Jose signaling that the ball was won. Level of physicality rising in this second half. Allen charged with the throw-in. In the box, cleared away. Seymour. Gives the ball to Duval. Seymour. Cross-field switch. Just out of the reach. He's sprinting Tugman. How far Roberts has to go to retrieve that ball. Just allows everyone on the field to gather themselves. The Cayman Islands forward. The woodwork struck. What an opportunity for the home side. The Cayman Islands just inches away from taking the lead in Georgetown. Stendenhoft beating Townsend. Denied by the crossbar, unlucky. That time, Gunnar Stenhoff, that move and that hit deserved the goal. Best chance of the match. It's a poor ball played out wide by Richards. Here's another look at the chance. Able to turn so well on his man, Stendenhoft. Shot was clean. Plenty of power and height behind it. Townsend, very little of that. Unlucky. Number 10. Alexander, it's complete, give and go. With Seymour. Alexander with the throw-in. In the box, Duval looking to turn. Physical defending from Allen, making that difficult. Townsend takes the ball out of his box. Richards. Allen. See some players intensifying their warm-up for the Cayman Islands. We'll see which manager goes to their bench first here this evening. Such an important game for the Cayman Islands at home, starting their journey to World Cup qualifying in this Group A with a victory would be absolutely massive. According to the FIFA rankings, they are the underdogs here tonight. These Cayman Islands are ranked number 196 in the world according to the FIFA rankings. Antigua and Barbuda, number 142. Bowery. Ball forward, right to Stevens, who's able to turn. Alexander clears. Stendenhoft, one-man counter-attack for the Cayman Islands. He is so quick. Can cover a lot of ground in just a few strides. Struggling. He's favoring that right calf. Looks like a triple change is getting ready to be made by Antigua and Barbuda. Bramble. Griffith and the Number 7, Deterville, coming on for head coach Michele Gerwood. Will be next dead ball situation. Bowery over to Roberts. Looks like Stenholt is dealing with some cramps. Need to stretch out as Antigua were in possession. Ball now ventures out of play, and the referee is going to halt proceedings for the triple change to be made by the visiting side. Tomlinson will come off for Bramble. Bishop will make way for Deterville. And with the number 11, Griffith will come on for Challenger. So the visitors going to the bench first in this match. Michael Gerwood hoping some fresh legs off the bench can provide the spark that his side need. Let's pick up all 3 points away from home. Alexander cross in the box. Too close to Townsend. He's always going to get there first. The ball forward in the direction of Stevens, getting involved right away. Bramble out wide, looking to create. Deterville, the substitutes combining on the left side for Antigua and Barbuda. The corner kick is won. All the big guns forward for the yellow and green. In swinger, punched away by Lambert. Sent back in by Roberts. Shot taken off the bounce, up and over the bar. There was a slight deflection there, so it will be another corner kick for Antigua and Barbuda. Deterville from the near side. Glancing header. Bouncing harmlessly wide. Griffiths the attempt. Cayman Islands will go to the bench for the first time here this evening. Joy Japtong. Take off Tugman and insert Joshua Campbell. Murray had to win the ball there. There was no one in between Stenholt and Townsend if he didn't. Bowery Over to Roberts. Long ball forward, out of the reach of Stevens. Foul committed by Bonilla. As Deterville goes down. A ball in the box, stretching to clear it away a row. Replay almost costing us an opportunity. A goal. The offside flag is up, so that will not count as Stendenhoff went down in the box. Bowery. Ball forward, able to win it in the air. Stevens, it's a pour out from Bramble. Just trying to open up play to his right. Despite all the space available in front of him. Bramble wins it back. Strike taken. About 25 yards out. Deterville showing that he has the ability to generate power from that sort of range. Only worry Lambert, keeper of the Cayman Islands, to have had that covered. Alexander takes it forward. Ball one on the ground by Richards. Beautifully done in midfield. Hold on to the ball by Hughes. Too long for Stendenhoff. So once again, patience and the quality on full display from Hughes in midfield. Alexander with the throw-in. It's been a difficult second half for the Cayman Islands. Generating chances hasn't been easy. They struck the woodwork with Stendenhoff, but developing a sequence with the ball on the ground, which results in a chance, has been rare here this evening. Individual moments of brilliance have been what have generated opportunities, but as the minutes continue to wind down, those tired legs show substitutions will need to be accurate for both managers. The humidity and the temperature both extremely high this evening in Georgetown. Forward, Roberts committing the foul as Campbell goes down. Less than 20 minutes to go at the Truman Botran Sports Complex in Georgetown. It is 0-0 between the Cayman Islands and Antigua and Barbuda. And what has been a hard-fought game in this round 2 clash in the Concacaf World Cup qualifying Group A action. The group which sees Honduras lead the way with 3 points after 1 match played. Honduras will be back on the surface of play on June 11th as they'll take on Bermuda. The victory there, Honduras would bring them up to 6 points. Top 2 teams advance to the next stage of qualifying. That's what makes this result so important. The throw-in for Antigua and Barbuda. And Allen make his way forward. Long throw-in could prove to be deadly here. Cleared out for a corner by Alexander. That's revealed to take. The outswinger. And nearby Duval, right back to Deterville. A delivery in the box. Brave defending from Campbell. Takes an absolute shot to the back of the head. That was truly special defending from Jabari Campbell. Putting his body in harm's way. Take a look at that. Richards would have had a wide open header with no opposition in front of him. Campbell putting his body in the way and deflecting the ball out of the reach of Richards. That is a goal-saving clearance. Campbell is still down. Clash of heads in the box. Referee going over to check on the Cayman Islands right back. Seems to be okay. Lambert put the ball back in play. Campbell now invited back onto the field as Allen sends it long. Stevens unable to find a teammate after settling the ball well. Johnson. Rowe. Scott. Johnson now wide to Alexander. Winning it back cleanly. Was Phillip. Poor from Lambert. Cayman Islands always prefer keeping the ball on the ground and build out of the back, but goalkeeper failing to find the teammate that time as he plays the ball directly out for a throw-in. Taken long by Allen. Cleared away in the box, settled and struck by Griffith. Lambert, confident looking save. Diving over to his left. Scott. Long ball forward. Campbell is able to settle. Campbell, ball on his left. Townsend called into action. Able to secure the ball without allowing any sort of rebound. It was important because Stendenhoft was lurking inside of the box. Alexander spots the run of Stendenhoff. He's able to reach the ball in time. Met by Richards. Stendenhoff is able to get away from Richards. Stendenhoff in the box, still with it. Stendenhoff! A beautiful solo effort from Gunnar Stendenhoff. Did everything so well. Getting away from 3 green and yellow jerseys. Shot leaving a lot to be desired. Weak on the ground. Easily dealt with by Townsend. Scott. And the easy pass to his right with Campbell. Wanted it to go for the long ball forward. There was no one there. Here's another look at the chance. Stendenhoff with incredible skills to get away from not 1, not 2, but 3 defenders. Ball on his right, failed to generate the power needed to beat Townsend. Once again, as it was in the first half, possession numbers well in favor of Antigua and Barbuda, but best chances have been for the Cayman Islands. They simply haven't been able to convert. Less than 10 minutes left now. Will there be a winner here? The offside flag is up. As Stendenhoff goes to ground, meeting with Townsend. It was pretty violent 50-50 ball. Ball bouncing in the direction of Stendenhoff. He falls awkwardly. Luckily for Stendenhoff, didn't injure his shoulder there. Both managers with 2 more substitutions windows available to them. And it looks like Michael Najerwood will use his second shortly to bring in Kirby. See in just a moment who will be the player to come off. Kirby will be coming on for the number 22, Javorn Stevens. So this will be a like-for-like switch. Forward player for forward player. Stevens played a good match here this evening. Didn't have a chance to show how deadly he can be in front of goal. His link-up with his teammates was certainly positive. Will there be a winner in Georgetown? Both sides have shown plenty when it comes to going forward, creating numerous opportunities to score goals, but the finishing has been off. Campbell's ball forward, won by Stendenhoff, and then a nasty challenge. Allen and Stendenhoff both involved in it. And then rubbing his left knee. Stendenhoff taking a shot here, going to ground. Ooh, that could have been nasty. It's no wonder both players are slow to get up. Double change now for the Cayman Islands. This will be it for Stendenhoff, the Seymour. Coming on for Seymour, Trey Ebanks. Number 11. And the applause will now see off Stendenhoff, who was so close to putting Cayman Islands in front early in the second half, when he was denied by the top of the crossbar. Just inches away from glory. The number 9. His match ends after 85 hard-fought minutes. Coming on, number 16, Emmanuel Duran. Free kick taken quickly. Going to find Campbell there with the diagonal switch. Substitution window left for both managers. In that window, Cayman Islands can make a maximum of 2 changes. Meanwhile, Antigua and Barbuda can only make 1 more switch. Caught flat-footed that time, Ebanks. Substitutes will need to understand their positions on the field quickly. It's a poor through ball. Etterville was wide open in space, but the through ball was just behind him. Not good news here for the Cayman Islands, as Bonilla went down and immediately signaled over to his bench. And a substitution will be needed, as he'll be unable to continue on. Another case of cramps. Here's the previous opportunity. Kirby, the substitute. It's an opportunity to provide a red carpet ball in the direction of Detterville. It would have been 1-on-1 with Lambert. That ball never arriving for Detterville. Johnson sends it forward. On the run, Alexander. Throw-in will be for the visitors. Oh, make that a throw-in here for the Cayman Islands. It looked like that ball came off of Alexander. Scott, one-on-one on the flank. Scott gets the ball in. It's a dangerous one, forcing Roberts to clear. Bonilla with the sliding challenge. It's 1-1. Excellently cleared away by Rowe. Less than 2 minutes left. Bonilla is down once again. No foul there, says the ref. Play on, according to referee Lausier from Canada. Now the whistle goes. And free kick in favor of the hosts. Bonilla. It's back up. Where's his socks? The substitute has to rush over. There he is. Coming on with the number 15 is Gabriel Del Hoyo. He will take the place of a cramping Bonilla. Alexander goes down. No more substitutions left for the Cayman Islands. One more available for Antigua and Barbuda. Scott stands over the ball. Crossfield switch, was hoping to find Campbell. Looped forward, Alexander. Plays it back, Ebanks. He's crossed the header! And the Cayman Islands win it late! The game-winning header from Campbell! 3 points won right at the death for the Cayman Islands. And the party can now begin in Georgetown in their first game in this Group A of World Cup qualifying. The Cayman Islands win it late. The two substitutes combining. And that is a recipe for success. What a cross, what a towering header. Roberts out-muscled. And Campbell nets the winner. In the first minute of second half stoppage time. Now we see that it's gonna be at least 5 given by referee Lausier. We were waiting for a goal. We were waiting for that moment of magic, and it arrived in the 91st minute. Ebanks, Campbell. Cayman Islands up 1-0. This result, Cayman Islands will move to second place in Group A. Behind Honduras on goal difference. Alexander taking a shot there. Trying to clear the ball away. Antigua and Barbuda are going to go to the bench for the last time here this evening. Coming on with the number 2, Zafik Drew. Will take the place of Chevron Phillip. Less than 2 minutes left for Antigua and Barbuda. Try and find an equalizer. Campbell's goal in the first minute of second half stoppage time, the difference so far. A turn and strike, deflected. Eterville giving it a go. Now the shot comes in. A save from Lambert. And a corner kick for Antigua and Barbuda. 1 minute left in Georgetown. Eterville to take. Ball looped in the box. Coming for it was Lambert. The glancing header is wide. Bramble is the player who got contact on the ball. Just failing to direct it on frame. .54 spots separate these two teams in the FIFA World Rankings, with the Cayman Islands ranked 196 in the world. Antigua and Barbuda number 142. But with 5 minutes of stoppage time completed, Cayman Islands are up 1-0. Referee holds play. There's a player down. It's Johnson, also dealing with cramps. There will be time added on to conclude this match. Johnson has to be able to continue on. There are seconds left on the clock, and the Cayman Islands have no more substitutions available. Campbell. So for me, Banks still with it. Campbell is crossing the box. Inches away from Del Hoyo. Inside of the 7th minute now of second half stoppage time. Ball's cleared away. Townsend gonna have to be quick to get the ball back in play. The referee calling for order. Medical staff for the Cayman Islands on the field. Stretcher won't be needed. Precious seconds running off the clock. But Johnson will have to now wait for the referee's signal to get back on the field. Cayman Islands will be down to 10 men until that happens. very well be the last sequence of the match. Booted forward. Campbell controls. Contact, no foul, says the ref. Now a yellow card will be branded in the direction of Drew. Clean challenge from Duran. Won the ball back. Zafik Drew booked, and that will be the last sequence of the match. The Cayman Islands defeat Antigua and Barbuda by 1-0. The match winner scored by the substitute Joshua Campbell in the second half. Dramatic scenes. The winner coming in the 91st minute. Campbell, the party is going to be a long one into the night in Georgetown. The underdogs come up with a massive result, and they now sit comfortably in second place in Group A, behind Honduras on goal difference, 2 points clear of Antigua and Barbuda, who have played an extra game. This is the first match played in this group by the Cayman Islands, and boy, what a dramatic one it was. Let's take a look. Full-time highlights from this one. The opening half, some of the Cayman Islands come out aggressively looking for the opening goal. Duval one-on-one with Townsend. And the number 17 hypnotized by the Antigua and Barbuda netminder. A direct free kick on frame forced Lambert into making a save. Tomlinson was waiting for a mistake there. Lambert able to hold on to the ball. Another chance for Duval in the opening half of play, found beautifully well in space by Seymour. This time Townsend making the save with his face. In the second half, strike from Seymour forced Townsend to making his first save of the second half, a comfortable one, diving over to his right to secure the ball. Then Stendenhoff, which played an incredible game, denied by the crossbar. So unlucky here. Stendenhoff did everything so well. Powerful center forward play. Woodward denying him of glory. Antigua and Barbuda, not too much going forward in the second half. Shot attempted by Richards well over the bar. Strike from distance, accompanied over the top of the crossbar by Lambert. See it coming all the way there. The keeper, Stendenhoff, very nearly scores. An absolute beauty, getting away from 3 players on his way to a shot on target. Not enough power or height on that effort. And then the decisive moment of the match. Ebanks finds Campbell in the box. The 2 substitutes combine, and Cayman Islands secure all 3 points in the first of the 5 extra minutes given by the referee. What a dramatic moment. Campbell off the bench, a powerful header over the top of Roberts. 3 points go to the post. Your final in Georgetown. Cayman Islands 1, Antigua and Barbuda 0. Thank you so much for watching. From Antonio Aquilino, arrivederci.